We'll move on to the next round. Once we have 8 finalists, phase 2, the tournament will begin. Stay tuned to @DeepClarityEnt for further updates.
What's in it? What's this?
There's an adapter.
Okay, cool.
The Insta wasn't coming through. They were talking and everything.
Yeah, it's there now.
This is. Oh, Lord of mercy.
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine, the only online show and competition that enables you, the people, to have your ideas brought to life, featured live and win prizes every week. Launching on Wednesday, the 13th of July 2022 at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT. Live via Deep Clarity on YouTube, Twitch and Instagram, as well as www.buzzradio.co.uk. The WeMix Machine Phase 1 Breakdown. First and foremost, the only way you can participate is if you're following @DeepClarityEnt on Instagram. Everyone that wishes to send in remix ideas needs to do so between Thursday and Sunday midnight through direct message on Instagram. 7 remix ideas will be selected by Deep Clarity and made to be played on the show. The public will vote for which remix is the best, and that individual will move on to the next round. Once we have 8 finalists, phase 2, the tournament will begin. Stay tuned to @DeepClarityEnt for further updates.
Deep Clarity, I beg you, put the other one.
@DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine. DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Behave yourself, yeah.
Deep Clarity live in concert.
Wow!
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Deep Clarity live in concert.
My baby mother them send me a door. Shawty says she a go left me for sure. So if you back up and go through the door, me no care, girl, still a get more. Amanda say me body soon full of swore. Sherita say she love me some more. You can't come in and tell you before. But tell all of them say me have. Shout it out now.
And DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
White and the ground. Me a like fever, shine like sun. Come for the right fever. You feel me get. Me a like fever, shine like sun. Addy up. Girl, from your tell me your sister a come. Through the door me a wheel and come. 5 new girl for the 5 day. Me a link up back when your sister come. Alisa, if you prefer me, you left me alone with Stephanie. Got a good body there, I'm a pressure. And me nature, I'm gonna get the best of me. I love you, but we can't help it. One girl can do, need more than 20. Need no baby. Remember you are my wifey, but I don't feel like my body. If you can't live with it, girl, do what you want to do. Shout it out loud, every party on the ground. So why nature dead? Why on the ground?
And DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the
Cut it, 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 cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to get me. It's live, it's live, it's live.
presents the Remix Machine.
I'm just sitting there, doing what I do. Shot time, smoking on a big fat zoo. I heard they wanna make a man. You must be blood. I got that thing and it goes bang. People bang, bang, bang. People bang, bang, bang. It's live, oh, live, oh, live. My crew is live, oh. Trust me, it's your fault. They wanna test my brain, they wanna test my aim. Holes on the phone, shit on my name. Sorry if I ain't all smart when you see me in the street. Yo, I got a lot of shit on my brain, a lot of pressure to maintain. But you don't wanna hear me complain about the pitfalls of fame. You wanna see me knuckle up and go against the grain. And frankly, I feel the same, I'm not in the pain. Fuck me in the strain, these brothers are lame. Fuck me in the same, more heart in my testicular vein. I'm ready for war, everybody feels slow, so they lay dead on the floor. I've seen it before, I'm so easily bored. You should be checking out the window when you're freeing me for. If you don't wanna meet, you make a better set on your damn jaw. Smoke a lot of weed, but I'm always a whipping excursion. I gotta pick up that person in the traffic, keeping that working. You know a gangster, you're just an internet version. Keeping that wurzel. You know me, got the littlest circle. Missus in the crib, you know I'm keeping that fertile. We don't take pictures, you know I'm keeping that personal. White so clean, you know I'm flipping that personal. Soon be $1 million man, I can live it with Virgil. Real shit, seen a little rehearsal. Big gun like Rick.
That's how we ball out. Still clubs and dollar bills. Phone shop, gonna get a refill. Just gone up and down that pole. 4 o'clock and we going home. Money make the world go round. Players make your girl go down. Got more where that came from. But if you rise, I know you won't slow. All I see is signs, all I see is dollar signs. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Throw it up, watch it fall from the sky. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Throw it up, let's fall it all out. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Throw it up, that's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out.
proudly presents the We Mix
Mad at me, I don't love him, I fuck him, I don't chase him, I duck him, I replace him with another one who had to see. She keep calling me big, and my name is Jay-Z, she was all of my dick. Gradually, I'm taking over your bitch, coming over your shit. I'ma beat up on your sofas, man, I'm eating posters from my open hand. You coming home to dishes and empty soda cans. I got your bitch up, I'm over, man. I never kiss her, never hold her hand. In fact, I kiss her, I'm a bolder man, I'm a pimp her, it's over, man. When I twist her in the ghost sedan, like I'm Goldie, man, you bitch chosen, man. Chicken man, iceberg with the frozen hands. Sweaty man, don't make it rosy, man.
Is that your chick? Why she all in his six with a hand of his? Keep licking her lip. That's your chick. Why she all in his vibe with a hand of his?
Maximum, yeah, that's DBK.
That's
DBK.
It's real, don't you know that?
That's DBK.
Don't she?
Why she be doing this thing, but
Check it out now. Yo, chose I ain't gon' lie. What I look like, turn it down, choke chop. Drove by, smoke the lie. Recognize the pimp, open your eyes. Hop in the back, side of the ride. Dance,
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
We need some more girls in here. 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 Let's shoot.
we are at DBK Monday to Sunday. I'm at DBK.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
I seen a lot of guys doing this thing, but none of them flex like DBK.
We need some more girls in here. 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 There's too many man, 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 too many man. We need some more girls in here. 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 There's too many man, 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 too many man. We need some more girls in here.
It's gonna break loose like hell in here. When I see a few blue can shells in here. Bear man, not enough girls in here.
Too many man, too many man.
When I ape and block them stairs
At
in here. No
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
But I don't wanna buy one. I'm looking for a girl, but I can't find one. Thought it wasn't I'm doing it again party, but it's more like a God forgive me if I bust my 9-1. Wiley, I told you we should have linked them ministry links. Come we finish these drinks and head out. Can't believe I rented a room and I bed out.
We need some more girls in here. 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 There's too many man, 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 too many man. We need some more girls in here. 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 There's too many man, 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 too many man.
Some stupid shit. No high heels, just boots. No cleavage, just chest. About 10 man walk like steps. I see bad guys in the queue and ting. The way come like always chill. No boring, no credit, no fire. I'm gonna jam behind the decks. I can't prove like what is it on? Who's my man? What is he on? I come here to try to make any money, but forget the hype if it's on. It's on. Out of my man's off, then I'm gone, then I'm gone. Skin daddy bars when I'm on, when I'm on. I just wanna make a little vibe with the girl, let him hold down, come on, the bomb, then it's on.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Remix machine.
Behave yourself, yeah.
Deep Clarity live in concert.
Deep Clarity, I beg you,
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
You can have your life, are you responsible? I gotta watch my back, cause I'm not just saying it all. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm good at good, no, I'm not at night. Say yes or say no, cause I really
Clarity, I beg you.
boy, won't you pick me up at the park right now, up the block, while everyone sleeps. I'll be waiting there with my trunks, my looks, my hat, just so I'm low-key. If you tell the world, I'll be weak. Oh boy, see I'm trusting you, my heart, my soul, I probably should. If I let this go, you can't tell me about it, I'm talking about nobody. I hope you're responsible. Boy, I gotta watch my back, cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal, is it your goal? Sometimes I'm good at good, but no, not at night. Say yes or say no, cause I need somebody. Tell me I got somebody.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Remix machine.
It's gonna be slow singing, flow springing, my fly like pigeon in the evening.
Proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
For your son, cause he fuck around, now we gon' die by my gun. I know you gonna cry when you come, when you see body lying on the ground. Contact like two-face, tear his skin like curtain. See a woman crying, tiredly in a bed. Furious, tomorrow in the sun. Living far from me, don't not making them behind the iron curtain. That's how hard we step in and take it over. Who have face mash up funeral day, them have to make it over. Stay stick to me, it's like them make it on the shoulder. I'm walking like a funeral for the patrol. But them a baba got team, police full the scheme, the top them ever. The baba feel, I tell man but stop, guns and fly to the boy body. You wanna die fast or die slow? My 4-4 make you didn't breathe a girl. Say kids didn't band to go. You know, wow, let's kill us. Guns and mash up in your toe. We go inside, that's how we know. They said I'm evil, David Constantine, and them can't manage my war. No, for not in this country.
Yo, Jeffrey, I wet them up like a tsunami. They want to warn me, some sense to me army. That spread them like it's in me darky. The empire, that go fire, Mr. Palmer, that left was all of the palm tree. Want to warn me, some sense to me army. That spread them like it's in me darky. Nothing between us, something. Camouflage, blue suit, and red sea, I can't get you. Man, that to me, man, sweet and it's a never in a jolly part. In a little of a second, I can't kill like you. The cat's yard. You know me, this is super cat sound. When you have the black, the batsman sing it. As you do it up, you know batsman, what's wrong? Them come with cow, but when this bang, them bring from them make one fast move. Same leg, them make them count. White all every white, self like child red. You send shit, murder, I'm dead before this honor. They want to warn me, some sense to me army. The spread them like it's in me darky. The empire, that go fire, Mr. Palmer, that them was all of that palm tree. Want to warn me, some sense to me army. The spread them like it's in me darky. Nothing between us, something. In a camouflage, blue suit and red sea.
DeepClarity live in concert.
Behave yourself, yeah.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Deep clarity, I beg
True. Testing 1 3. Audio testing 1 3. Audio testing 1 3. Check away this a deep clarity. Say money, oh. Yeah. Audio checking in. What up, all the people. Yeah. Salute Father Natty drops it. Just check in with the Twitch and make sure everything, please. And thanks. Yeah. Salute everybody upon the different concerts and all of these things. Good evening. How we feeling? Another edition of the WeMix Machine, or courtesy of the Remix Machine. Deep Clarity, we're live in concert tonight. Say money, whoa. Couple technicals here and there, I swear down. Today,
They're trying to test our patience, but we will prevail. Regardless of the trials and tribulations, we will prevail.
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Before we're there this evening to deliver episode 7 of season 3's yet another edition, episode 7, season 1 of the WeMix Machine. Excuse my language a while ago. Just Instagram playing up as Instagram does, you know what I mean? Say money, 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 whoa. Money, 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 whoa. Yeah. Money, 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 whoa. Myself, Esco, the microphone champion, Medea. The genius formerly known as Dropsy is in the cut as well. And we have DJ Complex, aka Bobby Two-Tone right now on turntables, is it me? And you know the two-tone represents the DJ and the MC, and you know what I mean? But right now you're getting the first tone. Which one is the first tone? That's a techie one, isn't it? It's a bit of a techie one. I don't know. I don't know which one is the first tone for him. But we're going to call DJ in the first tone for argument's sake. So he's in his first tone right now, battling with technicals left, right and centre. But I believe we've reached a state of calm now. We've reached a state of tranquility now. So we should be able to commence the juggling as we want to, the right and proper way now. From here onwards, innit? Yeah. So go on rally in and all of these things. Go on rally in. We have another jam-packed show for y'all. Have to sort out some more technicals and ting on the other side. But from your hearing us loud and clear, which I think is the YouTube, then make sure you turn it up and turn it up with no limits. That means you gotta buck the appliance. Buck it and buck it again. Complex gonna give you a juggling to the top of the hour or so, and then we will start the WeMix Machine, okay? We will officially kick off the WeMix Machine. What you see right now? Money, 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 whoa. I love that rhythm there, you see. You wasn't planning to mix it, was you?
No.
Oh, phew, I didn't even get the green light. I'm pressing buttons without even getting the green light. But here we go on now. Regardless of the technicals, just bear with us. Everything will be sorted out, okay? Everything will be sorted out in due course. Genius is in the wings, handling the business as it should. You know what I mean? So all you have to do is turn up your appliance, as I said. Turn it up with no limits. Buck that radio, that TV, that laptop, that phone, whatever you have. Because when the WeMix Machine turn on at the top of the hour, it's going to be a crazy one. Before Carnival as well. So it's a Carnival kind of special as well. Yo, we're in good spirits right now. Big up also goes out to Mary as well. I didn't manage to get your WeMix in time because you didn't manage to send it in time. However, I did say that I was going to give you a shout in the show from early. So big up to Mary. Anyway, you stand. Glad to have your participation around there on the WeMix Machine show, and you shall be looked after next week. But as of right now, Complex, do the damn thing.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Your love is fading. Your love is fading. Your love is fading. I feel it fade. I feel it fade.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Ain't nobody watching.
I feel it fade.
I just fade away.
I feel it.
Remix Machine.
I feel
away, yeah. I think too
I
much.
feel it. Your love is fading. I feel it.
Roll up, hold up, pull up,
I feel it.
I love the, I wanna, I'm trying to
feel.
I'ma rock the boat, work the middle till it hurt
I
a little.
feel it. Your love is
At
fading.
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
I feel it.
Fuck, can you feel that, nigga?
I feel.
I just get the green light from the genius. We should be good to go on all platforms now. Hey, Bobby Two-Tone, take it to them.
When no one ain't around,
I feel it fade.
I think I think too much.
And DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
I just feel like I've been so far, I've been so let down, I've been running around, I've been on my shit, holding on my feel, I just need you now.
This bitch bankroll, so I do it. Baby going crazy, you going straight to it. I done called me a fight, you don't no stories. Catch me in Atlanta, no security with my jewelry. Found out I'm rich, my baby mama talking soon. Met a and lies on the poop like you screwing me. Catch me down bad, that's you and me. Inside diamonds on the chain, ain't fooling me. We was skipping school on the train, they controlling. See my main partner turn to a rag, time I ride it. I pray the judge get a boy a bus so I can pop it. We was in the hood selling bags, shooting choppers out around the track, going down on the pop. Baby, really, you right, somebody got you stopping, man. I hate it, watching too hard, I think I got you now.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast street. My man is so long it doesn't know me. He's looking at my kids like a bossy.
Tell them they're gonna take the piss. When it's step out to that turn up in a dish. My body comfortable and me physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet just like the chocolate. Them ones sound like me. Pussy pretty with the up from the deep. Turn in the city with me back to my teeth. First thing in the morning, when I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror, baby, I'm the fast. Wait till I'm fast.
My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. Tell ya me too. My number one is to do. See people go to do. For your love it to do. I go to be to go. Because I'm feeling it.
You might see me in a Lambo, camel snapback, Rambo, 500 horses, Django, 2 chicken, Nando. You might see me in a Rari, old school fella, Atari. It's a new dance, no tango. Anywhere I go, I meet the gang go. Festa, festa, festa. Anywhere I go, I meet the gang go. Festa.
Yeah. Okay. You might see me in the Ray-Ban. Man, I'm bad from day one. I don't trust you, you a pagan. Them man, they chat rubbish, waste man. This beat is lethal like Dizzle. Them man, I washed up, shizzle. It's no joke like Riddle. She won't get high, MD, Dizzle. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Ray-Ban. Catch me in the dance in my Ray-Ban. Man, I've been back from day one. Ray-Ban. Catch me in the dance in my Ray-Ban. Man, I've been back from day one. You might see me in the X6, rolling around, starting on my exes. Starboy girls watch me like Netflix. Tell I hate a fall back. Talk of the town section. Up in West 2, shopping no question. Popping down Berry on in the West End. Who's so hard? Infection. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise. Ray-Ban. Me in the dance in my Ray-Ban. And I've been back from day one. Ray-Ban. Me in the dance in my Ray-Ban.
up to my face. Yeah, pretty girl and now that's intentional. International face. It goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect. I the cat cruise forget. If you don't, you collect. It goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect. I the cat cruise forget. If you don't, you collect. Check this out. I the cat cool.
That was 7. Less again. And it goes down
when my G's connect.
midnight killing.
No disconnect.
That was 7.
Deep clarity, I beg you.
Diggy, 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 diggy. Diggy, diggy, yo. Diggy, diggy, yo. Diggy, diggy, yo.
I'ma get no be so. Can you won't capture my soul? I'ma get no be so. Make you one more. Better, I'm loose. Even better than the fire. Nothing goes, I'm in this. One calling for one goes. I'm not playing with you, I'm not joking. My thought I'm loaded. Me a queen fire up, but I'm on board. I'm on duty, but I'm on low-key. They want do me, they want do me. They want do me, but they want do me. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I'm in San Francisco, damn it. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I just
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
I'm loose, even better than the fire. She says you like my too. She say me I never seen a girl like you. Say you like my tattoo. She's my woman, inside Puna, sweet like sugar. In my human, come to me, the sweet like Puna. When you want me, when you want me.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
I'm loose, even better than
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine. DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
And the girls take it photo. I know that's what the photo. Baking soda, I got baking soda.
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents
Baking
the
soda,
Remix
I got
Machine.
baking soda.
Deep clarity, I beg you,
Put it hard glass, nigga. I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco. I got it for the Lolo. I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the driving concert. I got it for the Lolo. Turn up.
We got London on the track. I'm in London.
I ain't tryna die young, so I gotta ride with one. Stood 10 toes down in my Balenciaga. He ran out on a nigga, that's a shot. Cold-hearted nigga with the block. Gotta keep it on me, I wanna die young. I'd rather be judged by 12, man, carried by 6. I'ma go post bail, just look at my wrist. Tell me why the legends always gotta die quick. When I'm in traffic, gotta slide with the beam on me. Cause I keep out 10 racks bustin' out the jeans on me. Nigga be hatin', I'm rich, it's all about the cream on me. If I ever get caught like it, they gon' slide. Ever since I got the rollie, I ain't got the time. Flawless diamond niggas can't never block the shine. They know I'm ballin' in the city like DeRozan. Gotta keep my niggas around me, I can't do the wrong friend.
There are lots of signs in life.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
The next minute you're gone away. Hold up your heads, my brothers. Be conscious, my sisters. And by your works you shall surely be paid. Never gentle is the man with the anger. The one who stops the tiger. The one who sits high and it looks down low. And if you ever miss the man with the anger, the one who stopped the tiger, then you miss someone that he don't know.
I live my life, keep a smile on my face, just to trick the pussy dead.
I will tell you.
And if I'm one thing in a life, don't just a pussy friend. I'ma not stop win, make it kill off the pussy them.
Winning and winning and winning.
Because them don't like me. That's why them always a fight me. Yeah.
Hey yo, take a good look. My blood clot near me that the good book. No boy can't tell me how my old look. A girl alone can get my heart jump. So boy I be short a road and can't chat away. I be a fuck girl for me here there. When my road and liquor we no need company. A girl alone fi bumper clot come to it. Them a fi short a road and can't chat away. I be a fuck girl for me here there. When my road and liquor we no need company. A girl alone fi bumper clot.
You say you love me, baby, and we should be special. But you just drive me crazy. Now that we are together, I can't wait till the morning comes. I can't wait till the evening's done. Alright, you call me on the telephone, oh girl, and tell me you're coming home.
Live in concert.
And now that we're together, we change the stormy weather and cherish every moment like we should be together. It's so long we've been in love. Oh girl, and you left me here so all alone. Yeah.
Ride with the mob, hum do Allah. Check in with me and do your job.
Berg is the name. Ben Baller did the chain. Torn off for the watch. Pressy playing Jane. Yamagini chain. Rest in peace to my superior. Hermes nigga feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures cause of my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas. How you get that track? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Knife to his gut, hope daddy don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling beans, man, I believe
it. Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Circle Evans, everybody flatter. 90 was fully no back up. Boy brain fly like a back scupper. And all them attack, it don't really matter. Dark rainfall that a change weather. We no thump in a face, what do me weather? People are fit dead, we feel better. And we no talk if we not do it. And when we go street, 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth. One press and then go sleep. 5 piece in a chest lock them heart. We no talk if we not do it. And when we go street, 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth. One press and then go sleep. 5 piece in a head stop them heart. We approach a lane. Man a jump out, shot a jump in the brain. Watch them a run and a try disappear. Them couldn't escape. Rifle grains in the ears. Them only love that them have no evil ways. When we beat at them yard, we dey kill them for days. And as them drive up, gunshot in the face. I think we drag them anyway. Live up. And we no talk if we not do it. And when we go street, 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth. One press and then go sleep. 5 minutes in a chest like them up.
Any girl go want me have to get that. Tell me say me can't. Me have to wet that. Woman turn me on, and me can't get that. The boy no want no woman never go end up in a dead trap. Any girl go want me have to get that. Tell me say me can't. Me have to wet that. Woman turn me on, and me can't forget that. And the boy no want no woman never go end up in a dead trap. Me talk for when me want come in a dump. Me under me guineas and me herbs that are rum. I'm not a quickie brother when the marathon me a run. And all the call, she call. So me take long to come, hey, girl tiny. Yeah, and a long time me want me wine. You could have Puerto Rican, English, American, or even Chinese. You tell them have me come, and I nothing for me miney. Now postpone the girl them, my name is Scotty Tiny. Any girl me want, me have to get that. But tell me say me can't. Me have to wet that. Woman told me on, and me can't forget that. And the boy no want no woman never go end up in a dead trap. Any girl me want, me have to get that. But tell me say me can't. Me have to wet that.
Live in concert.
And me can't forget that. And the boy no want no woman never go end up in a dead trap.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Jano star, Jano. Another Wednesday night. That means we got to be doing it right around here. At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents. My tougher, let me let him do it.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
That's right. Every single Wednesday, we're right here. Real Buzz Radio.co.uk. I nearly went for the old thing, but you're out with Moon Dance since then. You see me? So salute those locked on via Real Buzz. Salute those on the YouTube. Salute those on the Twitch. And salute those on the Instagram as well. You don't know we're doing it well. Apologies for the technical difficulties here and there and the glitching here and there and all of these things. But as I said, the genius is on the case. So everything is in hand. Everything is in order. You see me? DeepClarity live in concert. Bobby Two-Tone on the turns and tables. Dealing with the early warm. Outlining some genres of music that the 1 and 2 people them, or the 3 and 4 people them, or the thousands of people them can use. You see me? Different genres from different eras can be used when you're selling your ideas for the We Mix Machine show, okay? So make sure you get busy with the creativity, okay? That's what Complex's showcase is all about. That's what each segment is all about, showcasing music from all over, so that you know where I want. Simple as that. Also getting a couple Clarity remixes, of course. From yesteryear, from this year, and all of these things, of course. You see me? Yeah. So big up those that was locked on from before and then the thing cut off and this, that and the other. We're not itching on that. Sometime in life I just saw the thing set. We move. So with that being said, we're going to move straight on to the remix machine. We're going to light up the machine. Hey, complex, light up the machine. Hey, Bobby Two-Tone, light up the machine, dog. Yeah. It's time to turn on the remix machine. Where my phone there, man? Where my phone there? I need to sort out the running order for tonight's show, okay? Salute the 7 individuals that got busy, got interactive, and sent in your ideas for this week's showcase, okay? We appreciate that to the fullest. And big up those that are locked on board right now as well, you know what I mean? Anticipating tonight's creativity and all of these things, yeah. Salute the Snow White family, don't say a word, everything good. As I was saying, big up those that have got busy and participated in tonight's show. The running order is in front of me and it looks like we're good to go now. Yeah!
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
So we're gonna kick off with a gentleman that go by the name of Lloyd. Yeah? Lloyd is gonna kick off season 1, episode 7 of the Remix Machine show. You see me? And Lloyd's remix idea was for us to fuse Tenor Soul's Golden Hen with Shabba Ranks Shine and Grace. I think he's been listening in and noticed that Father Natty's been kind of, you know, leading out with a style of remix, you know what I mean? Might have thought to go the same route as well. Nothing wrong with that. Little inspiration and take. So, with no accolade, no delaying, let's remind the massive and crew of what these anthems sounded like, okay? Which one we're going to kick off with first? Bobby Two-Tone, please line up the Tenor Soul Golden Hen so we can remind the massive and crew of what it sounded like before we get busy with Lloyd's remix.
Tick-a-tick-a-tock, my golden hen.
Season 1, episode 7.
Tick-a-tick-a-tock, my golden hen.
Let's go.
Tick-a-tick-a-tock, my golden hen. Lay next, never.
I did that like the genius, innit?
Yeah,
Mad
right.
thing. Yeah. Alright, so we got a sample of what that sounded like now. Let's remind those that may not remember of what the Shabba, Shine and Chris sounds like. No.
Original gangster.
Traditional system. Yeah.
Original gangster.
We reach the 10 stage of evil now. Murdering people. Hey, I love all of the gun.
Original gangster.
Keep them shine on Chris. A couple shot, you victory in your gun. Make a boy turn purple anytime them get it. Lord, shoot to kill up, we don't shoot and miss.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
Jesus, bass, what a way I tune bad. So we've heard what Tenor Soul sounds like. We've heard what Shabba Rank sounds like. Now let's cut the suspense and hear what the Remix Machine, or courtesy of Lloyd, sounds like.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
Original gangster.
Traditional system. Yeah.
Original gangster.
We reach the 10 stage of evil now. Murdering people. Hey, I love all of the gun.
Original gangster.
Keep them shine on Chris. A couple shot, you victory in your gun. Make a boy turn purple anytime them get it. Lord, shoot to kill up, we don't shoot and this. One side also on that mixture. You is a bad boy, you is a water gun quick. I'm a bad man with me oversized slip. Give me rock and make me pump up it half of me hip. In a real preparation, build the casket, mother ball. Over mother hustle. And about people that come die by the gunfather crying. This is son later. Gun blow up the brain that eat that and run. Brother ball. Over his brother, he never know him would have get so much. Let that capacity. I love all of the gun. Keep them sign out.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Yeah. Check. Level. Yeah, I believe you did that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Bobby Two-Tone. So the next tone of Bobby Two-Tone land. No. Yeah. So salute the Massive and crew. WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, getting busy and showing your appreciation for Lloyd's remix there. You know what I mean? Shabba meets Tenasaur, Shine and Chris on the golden end. Two classics from two very big anthems. Yeah. But we're not going to elaborate on that. We're on episode 7 now, so you should understand by now that we don't get, you're not too active with the interaction on each remix. We get in the same energy so that, there's no biasness going on, you know what I'm saying? So big up those that are getting busy, as I said, showing the interaction for that anthem there. We move on and we groove on with our next one, And this one, we're completely changing the narrative now. So big up Rita, because Rita sent in a couple songs that I don't think I've heard in terms of the genre. I haven't heard the genres in the We Mix Machine yet, so I was very interested in this one. So here we go on. Rita has asked for Cleo Soul's In Your Arms to be fused with Wilkinson's Afterglow.
You what, mate?
Yeah. So these may be tunes that you're not familiar with, but that's what the We Mix Machine is all about, man. Get busy with some different songs, man. So, with no heckling, just in case you don't know what the Cleo Soul In Your Arms sounds like, ladies in particular, wrap your ears around this anthem right here now.
Behave yourself, yeah.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Let it move ya. Let it move ya. Let it move ya. Some different songs tonight, yeah, man. Salute Rita, second entry of tonight's show, season 1, episode 7. Give them a good sample of it, man. I don't know if they're familiar with this one, but you're gonna get a good sample of this. Listen when Cleo Soul sings. Oh my gosh, it's so heavenly. Wednesday night, let's do it right, ladies.
Oh, it's that soulful soul, man.
Let it play a little bit, man.
I'm not playing by the rules. They can't take me for no fool.
Alright, don't get over it. I can drop. The genius just give me a look, you see. I didn't even have to look at him to know that he gave me the look, you see me? But you got a good sample of what Cleo Soul sounds like. You know what I mean? Now let's remind the crew and the Massive of what Afterglow, all courtesy of Wilkinson, sounds like. Please!
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Even though the dancing's done, don't worry 'cause the night is young.
Listen, me man.
Who cares where we go? We're ready for the afterglow. Sun, pull the sun back, 'cause we want this night to last. So guys, let's go afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
For y'all that know, that's an absolute anthem, you know. You know what I like about this? This remix and Lloyd's remix before, they kind of go from like the Garrison hardcore, authentic Jamaican clashes, all the way over to something that you would hear in a Red Bull culture clash, which is a total different format of clash, total different audience entertaining themselves at that clash. But we can feature all them elements right here on a Wednesday night. All courtesy of the We Mix Machine Show, aka Range. As he says, I'm very interested to see how this sounds now. So there's no ackling. Rita, let's hear how it sounds. Afterglow meets Cleo Soul. Hey, let's see what I want.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Deep clarity, I beg you, put the word.
Yeah, deep clarity sound. Remix machine.
Second entry in the show, courtesy of Rita. Senorita, let's see what I want. Remember, love the ones that you love the most. When we get to the end, we're voting. But right now, we're listening.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Oh, the anticipation is building ever so much. With no delay, let it play.
Even though the dancing's done, don't worry 'cause the night is young. Who cares where we go? We're ready for the afterglow. Sun, hold the sun back, 'cause we want this night to last. So guys, it's over. Afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow. Lights and action, stronger attraction, afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
You know what I'm irritated about? I'm irritated that there's been so many technicals and so many people have logged on and then it's been cut off and you've logged off and said, I'm watching Emmerdale Farm and all of this stuff. So irritating, you know, but the remixes tonight, the ideas tonight, we start off the right way. We started off the right way. So big up Rita, because that was her remix idea. Cleo Soul meets Afterglow. Wow.
Bro, like, again, we gotta have some parliamentary procedure in here, you know, don't do the too much blah. But listen, that one there was so, listen, people, yeah, you see when we do this thing, we want to be challenged, and we want you lot to challenge yourselves as well.
True.
That one there was a challenge, because you see, even me, I'm thinking, right, how is that one going to work? Because there's so much pockets, and the fast one and the slow one ain't got as much, bruv. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Absolutely.
I can say I enjoyed that.
But Bobby Tuton makes his own rules, so you know, so it go. But can we move on?
Yeah, man,
is that
move.
okay?
Let's move, bro.
Okay, season 1, episode 7. The what do you call this the season again? What do you call it again?
The pilot season.
The pilot season, yeah. We elaborate about that a little more from now, but we're moving on to the third entry, all courtesy of a lovely young lady that goes by the name of Melissa. And this lovely young lady has asked for this remix to be dedicated to all the lovely young ladies out there, okay? She's asked for Jay-Z's excuse me miss, rather. Not excuse me, I don't think Jay-Z has a song called excuse me, so it's excuse me miss, or courtesy of Jigga, to be fused with Taurus Riley, She's Royal. Okay. So you can kind of see where she's going with this one, isn't it? And a lovely lady vibe, isn't it? So with no delays, let's remind everybody of what Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss sounds like, which you should really know, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway, okay?
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
You can't roll a blunt to this one. You gotta puff a J on this one. You can't even drink Cristal on this one. You gotta drink Cristal. Try some red wine, little guys, and 9-7. This is for the grown and sexy.
Excuse me. What's your name?
Can I get my grown man on
Carnival weekend. Excuse me, what's your name?
For real. If only you can count how much time the ladies are going to be hearing Excuse Me, What's Your Name over this weekend, Lord of God. But we're not here to discuss that. No. Instead, we're here to remind them of another song that you should be familiar with, but we're going to do it courtesy of the rules. Sounds like Taurus Riley, She's Royal.
Ooh, natural beauty, you know. Yeah, no, I've never been someone shy until I seen your eyes.
Okay, seen the eyes and all of these things, but what we have not heard is how they sound when they're putting the remix machine together. Okay, so with no delay and no heckling, let's fling Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss into the remix machine alongside Taurus Riley, She's Royal, and see how the bloody hell it sounds.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the remix machine.
Entry number 3, courtesy of Melissa. Let's listen.
Natural beauty. Remix machine. Yeah, no, I've never been someone shy until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try. Yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach. When I treat you like a man is supposed to, you'll never have to cry. No. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Oh, oh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the remix machine.
Well,
There's something about this episode, you know.
yeah.
I don't know if it's Carnival weekend or something, but yeah, people are enjoying their A game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I want just then.
Check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
The genius is on it anyway.
Yeah, he's on it,
I believe that the genius done that, so let's leave that. Apologies. Anyway, here I go. A game is firing tonight, brother. People ain't ramping tonight, brother. So I'm not going to hold up the thing. I'm not going to call up the thing. But big up Melissa, because that anthem there, cheese. Yo. Anyway, here I go on. Dance or nuts, but dance to the item, you know. Don't say a word. Chelsea Breaker, salute yourself as well. Not giving too much interaction and thing, but we have to salute the individuals who are in the building, you know what I mean? On that note as well, salute Heka Holistic Health, official sponsors around here. That is Heka Holistic Health. Hold on. Okay? Look and look good. Where's the lens? What number 1? Next number. Anytime you see that logo, make sure. Yeah, you know how it goes. Anytime you see that logo, make sure you log on to it, you know. It's, hey, the CMOS capsules, them complex. I'm telling you, people will have to make sure we're looking after our insides, okay? And it reflects on the outside. So make sure you follow Hecka Holistic Health official sponsors right here on the Remix Machine Show. Sex Speed, big up Hillary and Son, official sponsors right here on the Remix Machine Show. Drops you through me a while ago. But yeah, official sponsors right here as well. You see the brand as well. From you see it in the off license, the cost cutters, the this, the that, the red, the that. Make sure you pick it up, okay? Support the black business them. So big up Hillary and Son. You don't know the thing already.
Yeah.
But time is the master, and time says we got to move faster. The people that want to hear more ideas, more creativity. So Andre, what going on your side now? Andre has entered the competition at place number 4.
All right.
And he has asked for. See what I did there? Passalu's Blessing Me to be fused with the Show Off Rhythm. So big up those that are familiar with the Passalu tune doing this thing, and big up those that are familiar with the Show Off Rhythm. I know some of you don't know it by that name, but don't worry, we're gonna get there, okay? But first, let's remind them. No, matter of fact, let's start there. Let's actually remind them of what the Show Off Rhythm sounds like. As soon as you hear it, you're gonna say, "Oh, that one!"
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the Remix Machine.
And I said them no one,
I'm sorry, I'm doing a genius pull up there, cause you don't need to be any more familiar with that.
That's it.
Show Off, that's what it is, okay? Mavada last night, that rhythm, yeah, we're good with that. Cool. Now let's remind them of what Passalu alongside Skilly Bangs Blessing Me sounds like on the Remix Machine Show. Okay, so something from yesteryear and something from the year, yeah, like it. With no heckling and no delaying, let's put Passalu's Blessing Me in the Remix Machine on the left hand side. Let's put the Show Off Rhythm in the Remix Machine on the right hand side, and let's see what go on when you press that play button, my brother. Live and direct.
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the Remix Machine.
Entry number 4. Let's see what go on now.
Baby, bendo, bless me. Baby, why you 10? She tell me, baby, can you ride with me? With who? Baby, come and ride on me. Baby, how you move so dangerous? Do you know you are dangerous, babe? Baby, when you move, that's stressing. Baby, why you blessing me? Baby, why you blessing me? Baby, why you blessing me? Baby, why you tempting me? Baby, don't worry, keep blessing me. Yes, baby, why you blessing me? Yes, baby, why you blessing me? Bless, baby, why you tempting me? Baby, don't worry, keep blessing me. Bless me, baptize me, cocky. Me love you ride and not like jalopy. Wet up your pussy like pipe for your jeep. Slap up your body when you ride my jeep. Bless me. Coca-Cola shape and a Pepsi. When you have your something on X6. Connect eggs so me make you come cool. Love see you want my cock a French kiss. Where you say your man apprentice. Now make you come, I'm selfish. Let me take you to the trenches. Fuck you like me head stick. I'm old man, you not take deal. Take it to my hood, give your body good. Proverbs 5, verse 18.
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the Remix Machine.
Once again, Carnival Weekend bringing out the best in the individuals that have entered the competition this week for sure. Salute those on the Twitch getting busy and ting. Again, we don't read out too much interaction because we keep it nice and fair, you know what I mean? But it's all about you, guys and girls out there, making sure that you remember which We Fix you like the most, which entry you like the most. You get me? You get a recap at the end, but well on to the one that you love the most. It's easy. And just as easy as that, we're moving on to the 5th entry of tonight's show. Now this individual is no stranger to the show. I'm dropping so much on for him because he's kind of the champion around here.
Oh shoot, okay.
Yeah, it's like that, bro. So big up Father Natty from the Snow White camp, you know. Because he's about to fling in his entry again for your third week running.
Tree for tree.
The brother in 2 weeks straight, dog. And he's back again, all the way from New Jersey. This time, he's gone with some vocal artists, okay? Across the board. See how I go on. Father Natty has asked for Dennis Brown's Praise Without Raise to be fused with Sanchez Chronic. So again, we're going from some commercial music to some Red Bull Culture Clash vibes to some downtown and the ghetto anthems and that. And now it look like we're back on some kind of like a little Clash vibe, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we like it around here, so it's all good, you see me? So with no accolade, let's remind them of what Dennis Brown's anthem sounds like, please.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Fifth entry live and direct tonight to the We Mix Machine. Hey, Father Natty.
Praise without praise. Praise without praise. Praise without praise. Yeah, it's all you need.
R.I.P. to the great Dennis Emmanuel Brown.
Absolutely.
You know? But here we go on, we have to keep the thing popping around my sound, you know. So let's remind them of what Sanchez Chronic sounds like now. Complex!
Hey, Babylon, it's a Babylon. I hear that you don't call down no man. It's a Babylon, but try and understand. Hey, I must don't smoke the chronic to Baba no one. No, no, I man don't smoke the chronic to cause moderation to Babylon.
Okay, 2 classic artists, 2 vintage artists, but never before have they sounded like this.
Never.
Until tonight, live and direct on the We Mix Machine show. So let's cut the suspense and let's see what go on when Dennis and Sanchez link up in the We Mix Machine, all courtesy of Father Natty. Let's go.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Hey, Babylon, it's a Babylon. I hear that you don't hold down no man. It's a Babylon, but try and understand. Hey, I must don't smoke the chronic to Baba no one. No, no, I must don't smoke the chronic to cause moderation to Babylon. I must smoke the chronic just to meditate. Alright, so in all my doings, my reward will be great. So why won't you leave righteous children alone? Can't you see that we're protected by the Father on His throne? He will never allow you to trample us down. Where the sheep of His pasture, and we're standing on holy ground. Listen. By their actions, I will think that they don't like us. Oh no, they could have they pull us over, and they want to treat us unjust. Yes, in the dance, kick back and listen some music. Alright, they make a raid and not this before they go look for some notorious terrorists. Yes, yes, yes.
Don't need to overhype it, you know.
Nah.
I do need to turn on the MIC, but I don't need to overhype it, you know what I mean? Father Natty, you take it 2 weeks in a row. We shall see what go on for tonight's show. Salute those getting busy though. Interaction look good, but I'm not going to elaborate. Cool. Anyway, that was the 5th entry of tonight's show, but we're moving on to somebody else that's also not a stranger to the We Mix Machine show.
Who is it?
Before I tell you who it is, I'll say it's not the same reasons why Father Natty's not a stranger, you know what I mean? Father Natty's a familiar face right here because he's won 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
This individual's familiar around here because I think he's got the worst remix in the Remix Machine history. I think so.
Oi.
But he's redeemed himself already. He's made amendments for that already and he's back again. So big up those that are familiar with Glams. From episode 1 right through, big up Glams. This time around, Glams has asked for Giggs' Pain is the Essence to be fused with Jay-Z, My Name is Hov. Again, we're going left, right, ups, downs. We're all over the place in terms of music and eras and genres and all of these things. And we love it! So no delay, Complex. No delay, Bobby Two-Tone. Let's remind them of what Giggs' Pain is the Essence sounds like. One of your favorite tunes in the history of life, isn't it?
Like, bruv, you know, I'm quiet.
Yeah,
man's got the Jay-Z and the Giggs, fam.
Yeah. This is right up your street,
yeah,
man. But we're not here to deal with that. We're here to deal with
Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Yeah. I'm just living my life. You can hate if you want. I'll be sitting outside with the other mitts on, fries in my palm and scuffing this long. So I'm firing the arm, then I'm gone. If you said I'm flying in Ferrari, you're wrong. I'm flying in the entire army. You can't see. All my attires Versace, you can't see. But the nice fiberglass G, you want see.
You know why I'm rude? Because I didn't say nothing about Dubs, and that's just silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't just say Giggs Pain is the essence that Dubs ain't. Yo,
trust me. Yeah.
Anyway, with no delay, let's remind them of what Jay-Z's anthem sounds like. Right? I know what this is gonna sound like. I got an inkling. I play the Jay-Z.
It's just a public service announcement. Sponsored by Just Blaze.
Hey, Glams, you might have cleaned up your name fully tonight, you know?
Oh, man, yeah.
I'm just for him, you know.
The utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and regulation of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OV.
You know when you put your hand on the controller, I thought you was gonna do the ho. Man, spoil up my yo. I tell you what ain't spoil up though, the We Mix. So with no delay, let's fling together Dubs and Giggs, Pain is the Essence, Jay-Z, My Name is Hov, and see what fires out of the We Mix Machine now.
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
It's just a public service announcement. Sponsored by Just Blaze and good folks who rock for the record.
Fellow Americans, it's with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history.
Entry number 6.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music fans' #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's like not DOC, but similar to the letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like the food inspector. My homie strict told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you, dudes, what I do to protect us. Shoot at you like it's like movie directors. Say a movie, dog.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm cool. I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, whether it's next year,
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Hey! Hey, Glams is good right here. Nobody got to say nothing about
No one can
Glams
say
right now.
nothing.
No, I told you already. Glams done redeemed himself already, but you get me. The redemption was on a level. It's kept things balanced. You get me. But now, yeah, he's gone clear. No bias, you know. Please retain the one that you think is the baddest, you know.
Yeah, don't watch me.
That is a separate argument for Glams. And big up those that are foundation remix machiners, because you know what I want. Right. But we're finally at the last one. Can you believe the last one for tonight's show? Soon give you the recap, but we gotta get through one more. And this one's all courtesy of a lady that goes by the name of Jen. And Jen has requested that we put together Mavado's Goodbye to My Haters with Crossfire's Pump Me Up. I read it slightly different then. I weren't willing to commit to saying it before I made sure I clarified exactly what that said. You know what I'm saying? Pump what? Oh, but it's all good. Pump Me Up is cool. You get me? Absolute anthem. And I'm not going to lie, we deliberately had to leave this one until last because it's Carnival weekend and it only makes sense that we give you that little flavour to seal off the show.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents The Wemix Machine.
So live and direct on The Wemix Machine, episode 7, season 1, last entry of tonight, all courtesy of Jen. Let's remind them of what Mavado's Goodbye to My Haters sounds like, please.
Hold on. I'm going to let you do that.
Why? Whoa.
Because we have a different reference track.
Okay.
So, I will introduce it.
Okay.
Because sometimes you have to make quick adjustments.
Yeah.
And I weren't able to inform you.
Yeah.
So, the reference track is going to be Charlie Black. Yeah, you're a party animal.
Okay.
Same rhythm.
Yeah.
So, just so the people them know.
Yeah,
I think the Genius went for them commercial, one,
okay.
one everyone knows. Other ones there? So,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Gotcha.
Charlie.
So it's the same rhythm. You get it?
My girl come flip it like a flipper.
If you want, you can sing Goodbye to My Haters. It's okay. All around.
Like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Y'all wind up on my party, girl. Why like it's a carnival? Girl, me love the way you wine for me.
Rihanna, shut up. Let's remind them now of what the big classic soca anthem, all courtesy of Crossfire, so the Bayesian Massive and Ding, sounds like Blaze and Tanks.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents The Wemix Machine.
Oh God.
Come on, you know the anthem.
I'm say, the pretty love over here, I'm flexing. I'm say,
Yeah, you can say air. You can say air all this weekend. But tonight, we're going to say Wemix Machine. You heard what the rhythm sounds like, okay? It was Charlie Black, but you heard what the rhythm sounds like. You heard what the Crossfire sounds like. Now let's fire them into the Wemix Machine and see what comes out the other side.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents The Wemix Machine.
Last entry of tonight's show. Carnival weekend. Oh gosh.
I'm say, the pretty love over here, I'm flexing. I'm say, the falling up on me here is weary. Every day, when I play me down, but I just don't have it. All me want is the music all night long. Play the music, and make us strong, cause I just don't have it. Run the gun, she's fit to come, don't stop this charm. Cause you know I'm addicted. Live without it. Start me over the bumping. All me not just a jumping. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. If you like me.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
That little stumble on the echo there was because I was conflicted, you know. I thought, should I let that? Is it right? You know, it's a classic part of the song, but no! That's the move! Carnival weekend, I got nice. Big up all of those that will be arriving at Notting Hill and all of these things and rather. Make sure you, on that note, pay attention to the Deep Clarity Instagram. Over the Carnival weekend, we will be at Leeds Carnival as well as Notting Hill Carnival, but you need to make sure you log on to the Insta for all the info. You see me? But salutes goes out to every contestant that got involved in tonight's show. Big up Jen that just sealed the deal right there with Crossfires, Pump Me Up, Fuels with Charlie Black. What's it called? Party Animal.
Party Animal.
That's the one. Yeah. And genius one.
Boy, I'm there, you know.
They'll never hear your voice until.
Good evening, each and everybody. Wagwan, hope you enjoyed the show, you know what I mean?
It's not done just yet.
No, not just
the
yet.
Entries.
But the entries I'm talking about,
yes.
The remix, the WeMix ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very interesting show this week.
Brother, some serious entries.
Yo.
The level, as we discussed last week, is dead there. I'm telling you. 100%.
So where you say? You want to get him a quick run through now?
Yeah.
Because here I go on. I've just put a little.
Oh.
So you could just.
That's what you were saying. Oh.
Yeah.
I saw you got
so as you say, people can hear it. Just in case for all those that might have locked on board.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Cimarella.
Yeah.
Go and big up yourself, Cimarella.
Hey, Aunts.
Big up yourself.
Cimarella.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that. Punchy. Yeah, so we'll deal with that right now.
We can do.
Yeah. I think it makes sense that we just deal with the run through now. Look at the time now.
All
Give them time to vote afterwards, and then we're good to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
All right then. So with no delay and no ackling, the first entry we had on tonight's show was all courtesy of Lloyd. It was Shabba, Shine and Chris, fused with Tedosaw's Golden Hen. Sample them.
Original gangster.
We reach the 10 states I don't even know. Murdering people. Hey, I love all of the gun there.
Original gangster.
Keep them Shine and Chris. I top a shot, you think that in your gun. Make a boy turn purple anytime them get it.
Okay, we then moved on to Ria's entry, which was Afterglow, or courtesy of Wilkinson, fused with Cleo Souls in Her Arms.
Even though the dancing's done, don't worry cause the night is young. Who cares where we go? We're ready for the afterglow.
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
We then had Melissa with the third entry of the show, who asked for Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss to be fused with Taurus Riley's She's Royal.
Oh, natural beauty, you know. See this? Yeah, no, I never been someone shy until I see your eyes. Still I had to try.
We then moved on to Andre's entry, which was Parcelou's Blessing Me, alongside Skilly Bang, to be fused with the show-off Rhythm.
Master, they give him the energy.
Baby Bendo, bless me. Baby, why you tempting? Baby, can you ride with me?
With who?
Baby, come and ride on me. Baby, how you move so dangerous? Do you know you are dangerous?
We then had the reigning champione, who entered the competition with Dennis Brown's Praise Without Rage, fused with Sanchez Chronic, or courtesy of Father Natty.
Hey, Babylon, Mr. Babylon, I hear that you don't hold down no mind, Mr. Babylon, but try and understand. Hey, I'm a don't smoke a chronic to Baba no one. No.
We then had the Redemption King, Glams, who entered with Gigs alongside Dubs, Pain is the Essence, fused with Jay-Z, My Name is Hove.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the O-V. I used to move snowflakes by the O-Z. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho.
And we then sealed the show with Jen's Carnival Refix, Crossfire, Pump Me Up to be fused with Mavado's or Charlie Black's rhythm. Play the song, man.
Oh gosh, I'm say, me pretty up on the reflection.
Yeah, and that was a little recap of all tonight's entries. Smoke. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, give us about 2 more shows or something like that, and that is gonna be icy, my brother. 100. Love that. Big up those of us who's rolling in and rolling in and rolling in. If you missed some before, that would have been a nice little recap for you, so that you can get a little sample of how that one would have sounded at this, that, and the other. And if you was locked on and heard them all, then make sure you get busy in this next segment here, because we're about to go to the voting. We're about to see Walk One for this week. Season 1, episode 7.
Make sure you do the right thing. You've heard the samples, so if you missed, you know, the more fuller versions prior to that, you catch the samples now. Out of those that you've just heard, pick your favorite, cast your vote, and in about, what you say, Esco, the next 5 to 7 to 10 minutes.
Perfect. We'll give you what you guys and girls answered as your favorite, isn't it?
Yep.
But in the meantime, between time, what you say, you go fling on the headphone there,
man. Man, give Bobby Tutu on a break.
Give Bobby Tutu a little ital break and ting and ting.
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
And now that we presented the WeMix Machine, may I present to you that genius on his machine, Modern Mean. Deep Clarity live in concert. Oh, in case it wasn't clear, now is the time that you vote. Message the person's name that you believe that won the competition. Or feel free to message in the name of the remix that you preferred. On WhatsApp, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Insta. Vote, 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 vote. That one I name V. That one I name O. That one I name T. E, E, E. That one I name V. That one I name O. That one I name T. E, E, E. Everybody vote, no. Everybody vote, no. Everybody vote, no. Genius in concert, no joke, no.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
No joke, yo.
By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do.
Hey, Thompson, take it away.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
At Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the WeMix Machine.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. Come along, yeah, and I give my soul. Too much wilderness, too much antagonist. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Too much informers, too much still bearers. Too much informers, too much. Come along, yeah, and dig my soul. Too much wagonist, too much antagonist. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Yes. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Yeah. Too much informers, too much still they rise. Too much informers, too much still they rise. Time to separate the sheep from the wolf. We're at the crossroads, and this is the time of decision. Too much informers, too much still they rise. Too much informers, too much still they rise. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Too much watch and beef. It's time for wolves that leave the sheep.
Dream, the loyalty, and come roaming. I'll take my dogs from deep before the cavalry to leap. What kind of walk I wanna do a tree? The loyalty to come roaming.
And DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Mix.
It's not a deal if we kill. Who's like a GB to 17 dog? More back on the trigger. And yet them want be back on the drugs there. I make a flaws as I fuck them. Till I go out of fishing it and stop them. Start a war, we construct them. Hey,
If I kill out with me, what kind of will go on a 2 or 3? Never had tea, don't come.
Whatever platform you're on, Twitch, YouTube, Insta, WhatsApp, vote, everybody vote.
A girl like me, yet really not the streets loyalty. And if I see that they wanna be like me, right on, I got you like you got me. Trust me like it talks.
Entry number 1 was courtesy of Lloyd, Shabba Ranks, Tennessee, Golden Head meets Shannon Chris. Entry number 2 was Rita, After Girl meets Cleo Soul. Wilkinson meets In Your Arms. Entry 3 was courtesy of Melissa, Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss meets Taurus Riley's She's Royal. Next up was Andre with Pastor Lou, Blessing Me, Fuse with the Show Off Rhythm. Then we had the reigning champion Father Natty, Dennis Brown Praise, Without Rays, Fuse with Sanchez Chronic. Then we had Clams, fusing Jay-Z with Gigs. Then we had Jen fusing Crossfire with Vada, Goodbye to My Haters. Then we have you guys and girls voting for whatever one. Big up those that have logged on to which number is which and just saying the number. That's smart, I like it.
Very smart.
I like it. You have about 2 minutes and 38 seconds to continue the voting before we draw a close on the poll and we read out exactly who's taken episode 7 of season 1. You see me? So with no delay drops, you don't want to kill no more of your time enough, because you don't really juggle at all. So, just something before you leave and cut.
Feds them a move spooky. Me a driving from jail with a phone of the marijuana. Police pull me over, step to me car, officer, where you want it? What that me smell for you? What that mean someday? I know what I do. You must come and shake for my concert. Me like fucking the dances. Squadding in a stop on my ganja, so come put on the handcuff there. Remember me must get bail, can't be go jail, and in the I get same. Remember me with the ganja, a gun if you look for. No, I'm the Gaza.
Give me a mad feeling, but give me a great. Give me a belief, and me go a place where gravity no exist. Me love stay there, so no give me no bush weed and no daycare. Play smoke in the air, the gates please making on my dome 7 years. Push a fire like when me step out to the cave. Big fast player, I have out to the ground. You can't buy this like a smoke crime. We
make it like a big close fan. Warm up and grab a light in a rose grab. Click on the light and the feel so fun. Come live up in the space, we got to do more done. Look back and you see it was one.
Final furlong of the voting, final furlong. Genius, travel them on.
Higher than the highway, more traffic. In the tree, more graphical dress. On the phone, no matter if you have the high grade, you know more happy. Only when you make your one fool more fatty. Wake up, start smoke. Weed smoke in my throat. Why can't say me take coke? Let me start with the wheel, girl. I'm a vehicle, I'm just it's down, grab a bit
Deep Clarity live in the concert.
they already know they are humble. Me a bill up and big head, split bigger than the pillar in me bed.
Yeah. What you say, man?
DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the Remix Machine.
Pull up in on the beam up. NEC and cranberry, the killer no drink. Girl a bump to the rhythm, say she want red. I say she have a good and say she not talk so. Uptown is so good at it for me clip a shoe. Rich badness, we no smell like in a book. So boy grow up in a house like America Kush. Big bad long time from we little barefoot and we all like a clothes enough. Y'all in a million look like back road. Yo, seeing where the weed better carry. I found the one when him loud and even have sound. Yo, take and my circle on ground.
Remember, just before we close the vote, pay attention this weekend to where you can catch Clouty in concert, Carnival style. Crazy insane weekend. But right now, drops the top of that. One more before we close the vote. One more, brother. Rules right there, you know, there's rules.
I made this one, I know you this hard. Fucking click down, no gain no response. Put me a big band, a right is zigzag. Right foot chop them up, something like it's fast. Say instant step, it's like a chick man. When sun concept, no carry good band. You jump like good frog.
One right for one, magic in the yeah. Things get strange as I get bigger. Put your trust in a people, you're dead bigger. Yeah.
No, I'm away to the genius on turntables, you know. You know already.
If we run a program, I'm busted. Most of the whole place got my friend killer. But if I get the
last rhythm before we're gone, I will cut it from this.
So, when I go unless my gun for me.
Yeah.
When I know when them have a gun for me.
Last rhythm before we announce who took the night, who got the four corner forward. Who
could it be now? My TV for madam, my son call me. Story I take it from the young parents. A little pussy is a pussy dog, don't call me. So for your one life, one matic in a dog. Boy send me off with some catches in a dog. One life for one matic in a dog.
Deep Clarity life.
Cause some of them in the bed, and boy, all of them are dead. Boy, would I rise up in us? Me send for the whole of them dead back. Anyway, me hold them boy, I get to attack. But yeah, I'm a tough, I can watch out and wait for me for show on a pussy. I wanna know. And more, come boy, you're a coast chick. Dead boy. You know the guys sing,
Remix Machine. Cool, calm, settle, and relax. Right there, so brother. Right there, so Carnival weekend is here. As I told them already, pay attention to the Instagram. We're in Leeds and we're in Notting Hill this weekend. So please, just cool now, man. Just cool now, man. Anyway, dealing with tonight's proceedings, we're at the point of the show where we got to announce who took the night. We got to announce which entry got the four corner forward. We got to let the people them know who won the blasted show. Season 1, episode 7. Drops, you have a reading there or something for me, please and thanks. Yeah! Give me a reading, please and thanks and please. Jeez! Yeah, me Jay. So big up all of those on the lives, YouTube, Insta, Twitch. That soldier done, regardless of the technicals. You stayed with it, you stayed with us. We get out of a show like this with so much technical, but we got through it in the end. So big up those of you that are the last men and last women standing. Rate that highly. But anyway, 7 entries tonight, but there could only be one winner. So big shouts go out to Lloyd, who asked for Shabba, Tenor Saw, Golden Hen, fused with Shining Chris. Unfortunately, that did not win the night tonight. Salute also goes out to Jen, who gave us some carnival flavour with Crossfire's Pump Me Up meeting before those goodbye to my haters. But unfortunately, although you gave us the carnival energy, you did not win the night tonight. Who else? Salute Andre, who asked for Pasaloo, blessing me to be fused with the show off rhythm. Bad remix tonight. Song good, it sound clean, but it was not enough to win tonight's edition of the We Mix Machine. See? Who else? Come again, Escort, come again. Come again, Escort, come again. People who the wrong button of red. Wednesday night, we'll do it right. White hair on the We Mix Machine. Genius, Bobby Too Cold. Microphone champion, that's the thing. Big shouts go out to Clams, the redeemed individual. Can't redeem no more, can't respawn no more. He gave us Pain is the Essence from courtesy of Gigs and Dubs to be fused with Jay-Z's My Name is Hove. Bad remix, but it did not win. But you're the people's champion anyway, Clams. You don't know how it goes. So who does that leave? That leaves the winner of last week and the week before, Father Natty, alongside Melissa. Okay, so Father Natty asked for Sanchez Chronic to be fused with Dennis Brown's Praise Without Race, to go for the trio, to go for the hat trick, to win 3 weeks in a row. It was all on the line. You're coming like Anthony Joshua. The belts was there, and you didn't win it, Father Natty! Oh gosh, the rain comes to an end. Big up Father Natty anywhere you're standing up.
The streak.
All the way from New Jersey! Jeez. The streak is over, as Dropsy was about to say.
Yeah.
Which means we have a winner, no beginner, party up in here. Are you gonna keep it going? Come on. I don't know what a dancery is all now. I can't find out what a dancery is. But I do know that Melissa has taken tonight's show with Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss, fused with Taurus Riley's She's Real. Yeah! Go Melissa. Go Melissa. Go Melissa. Go Melissa. Go Melissa. Hey. Go Melissa. Go Melissa. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh, we make show. Hey, oh, we make show. Hey, oh.
At DeepClarityEnt proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
There you go, genius. So big up Melissa, who took tonight's show. She got the far corner forward. She took the night. She got the clash title. She got the trophy. All of these things. I don't know where I get clash title from, but you don't know how it goes. It's all entertainment and fun, innit? Yeah, you're right. It's the rhythm. So big up Melissa once again, and also of course big up Father Natty, real sport, you know what I mean? 2 weeks in a row and took the trophy, but today it's staying in the UK with Melissa.
Big up yourself, Melissa.
Yeah. So it's a genius. Like all the people that have stuck around, regardless of the technicals and thing. It's only right that we lead out with the victorious anthem of the night. The anthem that took the night, we've got to play it, and I think we're going to seal the show with that as well. Nicely and neatly. Yeah, let's do it like that. So with no hackling, no delaying, Season 1, Episode 7. The pilot season is coming to a close. Because it's Carnival weekend, we have to extend it for another week, you get me? But the pilot season is coming to a close and the real competition will be starting in September, okay? Not at the beginning of September, but in September it will start. But for tonight, which is what we're dealing with, big up Melissa, who asked for Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss to be fused with Taurus Riley, She's Royal, and Wonder Night saluting all the ladies. So with no accolade, Melissa, hey, your anthem now, man.
Deep Clarity ENT proudly presents the We Mix Machine.
Snow White, so don't say a word.
Natural view.
Regardless of where you are right now, listen to me now.
No, I never been someone shy until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try. Yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry. No. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Oh, what a natural beauty. No need to be a cute.
This is one of those remixes, you know. Yeah. It's kind of not meant to work. Yeah. But it kind of does.
And when they ask what woman's made of,
in some ways, you know what I mean? Absolutely, yeah, man.
She's royal.
The winner of tonight's show, episode 7, season 1.
Need her in my life.
Taurus Riley, She's Royal. In the remix machine with Jay-Z's Excuse Me Miss, signing Chris. So big up every individual and every collective that participated in the show, all 7 of them. And bigger than that, big up everybody that took time out of their Wednesday evening to see what I go on with the remix machine again, you know what I mean?
Indeed, man. Each and every Wednesday, it's all about right here. This is the show that brings your ideas to life.
Oh, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So if you got an idea, a great remix idea that you think is a great remix idea, send it over to the remix machine. We put it in the machine, and we see what comes out.
Simple settings. All laugh and joke and reason about it as one big community. How beautiful is that, man?
Oh, you mean?
How glorious is that?
Oh, you mean? Something different.
Oh, you mean, man?
Different.
You know, we're not normal, so we have to keep that theme going. And the Not Normal concert will be forwarding to a carnival near you over the weekend. So make sure you check us out in Leeds Carnival. All the information, the location, the bus tour, whatever it is that we're going to be on, it will all be on the Instagram. And at Notting Hill, it done know as well. All the information, the postcode of exactly where we will be situated, will be posted on the gram, okay? So make sure you pay attention to that. Also, some festivals and some dance party at night and all of these things. And yeah, it's all on the gram. So make sure you just check it out on the gram, on the Facebook. And yeah, for another week, for episode 7, season 1.
A good episode.
The carnival episode. We have to say boom, blang, bless to the north, the south, the east, and the west. And if you can't be good people, then be great, okay? None of this be careful stuff, you get me? If you can't be good, go one level above that and be great. You see me? From the remix machine, the Deep Clarity team, the genius, Bobby Two Tone, and the microphone champion, we out.